Oh shit. What's going on, YouTubers? Have to go feed my addiction and go get another hat. Turn this bullshit down. Have to feed my addiction and go get another hat. Celebrate the bi-week vibes. With that being said, shit, I've been driving around California all day trying to find these damn Kyrie 6s, man. Don't nobody got them. Don't nobody got the Kyries. Don't nobody got the kid 6s, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. Every store I done went to, even my plugs don't got the damn shoe. Oh, man, I don't got those, but I got them LeBrons. Oh, man, I don't want no damn LeBrons, man. I want the Kyries. Somebody find me the Kyrie 6s, man. The last place I want to do is go on a stupid app. What it calls? StockX.com. I don't want to go there because motherfuckers will be bidding the shoe. The shoe I'll wind up spending like $400 on a pair of Kyries that only cost $160. But anyway, man, let's recap this game against the Panthers. Green Bay Packers. Panthers. Yeah. We win the game. What was it? 24-16. Another big game by Aaron Jones, who now leads the league in rushing touchdowns. And some people are considering him to be an MVP candidate, and rightfully so. He's outplayed Zeke. He's outplayed Run CMC. So he's doing a hell of a job. But let's get into this game. We knew it was going to be a battle. We knew this game was going to be a damn battle between the Panthers. Kyle Allen coming in, being successful young quarterback so far. Kind of seems like, this might be the ending tenure of Cam Newton with the Carolina Panthers. But as far as what that offense was able to produce, they were able to move the ball down the field. They were able to have explosive plays down the field on the Packers. That's been something that's happened damn near every game. Some games we were able to maintain it and, wind up getting a turnover or a stop. But, for the most part, teams have been, generating big plays on us in a time of concern at that. You got to, think, the game is, coming to an end and they have a chance to score and go for two and tie the game up, and the Green Bay Packers just want to give up big plays. What they have, like in the fourth quarter, they had like 4 big explosive plays and then numerous penalties, and finally we get a stop. The red zone defense has been very, very good this year, but the red zone defense has always been pretty good with the Packers for the last few years. So the defense has to clean up the mistakes still. As far as when it comes to the run, I mean, we didn't let Christian McCaffrey have a big rushing day on us, but he still had over 100 yards. Limited him to one rushing touchdown. Got some pretty big defensive sacks out of Preston Smith, who's now, this is his first year reaching double-digit sacks. So congratulations to him, and congratulations to the rest of the Packers defense that he is going to buy Rolexes for. So all of the whole Packer defense is going to get Rolexes courtesy of Preston Smith for finally reaching double-digit sacks for the first time in his career. So shout out to him. Shout out to Zadarius Smith, because they both working hard, man. Those two guys are really, really working hard to be the voices, the leadership, and the anchor to this defense that we have. Another thing too, shout out to Kyler Fackrell for coming up with that big stop against Christian McCaffrey at the goal line. That was a great stop right there. Shout out to Kenny Clark for finally having a breakout game where he disrupted Christian McCaffrey the whole game. Of course, it was in cold weather, so that has to play a big part in kind of slowing Christian McCaffrey down. But the offense, as far as the rushing attack, that's great. Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, you guys so far have been the biggest spotlight on this offense has been the rushing attack from both of these running backs that we have. The rushing attack has been phenomenal. Oh my God, the sun out here in LA. The rushing attack has been phenomenal for this team. It's been carrying this team, even though Aaron Rodgers has had some games where he was a spotlight, but for the most part, the offensive line came together like they were supposed to this week, and the run blocking was great, phenomenal. I still think that was a bad call on Matt LaFleur. It's 2 seconds left, man, in the half, man. Take the points, kick the field goal. This is your first year, man. You just need to make the correct decisions as a first-year head coach. But like I said earlier, before the season, I am not going to criticize Matt LaFleur this year. I am giving him a free pass. So, Coach, if you felt that was the right play to run with, and you said in the press conference that if you had a chance to do it all over again, you would go for it. You would go for it again. But as we seen from the results of that play, it was a stupid play call, man. Stupid play call. Take the field goal. We come back in the second half. We scored anyway. We would have been up by even more. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have mattered if they scored late in the game, because we would have been up by 4 or 5 points. So just something for Matt LaFleur to learn from. So yeah, I give him a pass. On that. You got to understand something with a new coach, and being with a new team, we're going to have some he's going to have some mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really just go off on him like that. But as a head coach, you got to make better decisions, man, when you're down there. Just take the 3 points. We come out in the half, and we scored anyway. The touchdown pass to Jimmy Graham, man. I mean, you made some big plays in the game. I give you credit for that. But Jimmy Graham, man, we need you catching touchdowns, man. We can't keep having these games where we keep leaving points on the board because we can't run the right play in a red zone. Like 3rd and whatever in the red zone with the Packers, that down scares me every time. I'll just be sitting there like, what kind of play are we finna run? What kind of play are we about to do right now? Because I don't feel comfortable with 3rd and goal. I don't feel comfortable with that, because 9 times out of 10, it always results in a blitz coming and Aaron Rodgers got to throw the ball out of bounds, or it's a run play that's not going nowhere. So we need to clean that shit up like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because we leaving points on the board, and that's not helping motivate the offense. Shout out to Davante Adams for having another big game, over 100 yards receiving. That guy is just getting open. He's producing on the field, but he still hasn't scored a touchdown this year. And hopefully it'll happen after the bye week, when we're going to need Davante Adams the most, playing against the San Francisco 49ers. And we'll get into that game. Not this week, next week. We're going to chill. We're just going to sit back, kick our feet up, and watch what the rest of the other teams that's trying to catch up to the big dogs in the NFL right now. We're going to check out and see what they doing to try to push for a playoff run. What else was there? We got to stop missing tackles. I'm not going to say anything about Jair Alexander, because it seems like everybody has been going hard at Jair Alexander, talking about how many potential interceptions he could have had or should have had. I think somebody said he's dropped 6 intercepted passes that have been thrown directly at him so far. Yeah, man, you gotta soften up them stone hands, man. Let the ball, hit the hands softly and bring it in. But I think he'll learn from I think he'll learn from this. Hopefully he'll learn from this. Like Matt LaFleur said, we can't, I want to get on Jair so bad, but after what Matt LaFleur said, they kind of just leave Jair over there by himself. You know what I'm saying? They kind of really want to develop him to being like a shutdown corner, like a Dion or a Richard Sherman or a Jalen Ramsey. They want they Jalen Ramsey. They want they Richard Sherman style, Dion style type of corner out of him. So they developing him early to match up against the top receivers in the league, which he will grow from, because Jair Alexander has the speed and he has the physicality to battle the guys like Amari. Well, I shouldn't say Amari Cooper after he got cooked by that dude. But this is just a learning curve. Room for growth for him. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, by the time Jair is in his prime, if he isn't already, you know what I mean, we could just leave him over there and just have Jair Island, like Revis Island. You know what I'm saying? Jair Island be right over there, shut down corner, Pro Bowler, hopefully in the future, and hopefully a Super Bowl winner. Then everything will have paid off. But the defense did what it was supposed to do. Bend but don't break. That's the kind of defense we got after after detecting the limitations that Mike Pettin didn't want to get into when he was at the press conference. Basically, we got to run what we got to run, because if we run something else, somebody might be a liability on the field. Either we're going to give up a big pass play or a big run play. So we have to be in the defense that we are currently in. We have to just ride it out. Count on the Smith, both Preston and Zadarius to get to the quarterback. They had a lot of close calls in the Panther game where they almost got to Kyle Allen and he got the ball out at the last second. So you can see these guys are hungry. As far as Aaron Rodgers, as long as we winning, I think Aaron Rodgers is good. You know what I mean? Despite the fact that he didn't throw a touchdown pass again. I think this is maybe his second or third game where he didn't throw a touchdown pass in a game this season. But as long as we winning and the system of what we're running as far as the offense goes is working and clicking, then he shouldn't have any problems with it. But you do sense it when he's up there in the press conference or giving a sideline interview, like he really wanted to throw a touchdown. And, we think we left some points on the board. Yeah, we know, Aaron Rodgers. We know you wanted to throw a touchdown, man. Just be happy with the win. Anytime you have a win like this where you don't need to rely on the quarterback as far as, putting points on the board, the run game is clicking. The defense is getting turnovers and slowing the other team down offensively, then you could be happy with a good team win, or together. That means, that was a team win. I understand you, Aaron Rodgers, and you want that to be highlighted when you do have great performances, but man, you just got to take each game you just got to take each game for what it is. If this is how we got to win, hey, by all means, that's what we got to roll with. Bye week, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do on a bye week. I might go to Champagne Sundays, man. I might go to Champagne Sundays and watch the games. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be kind of boring, not being able to see Packer football. But this bye week was well needed and well deserved for this team. Like Matt LaFleur said, empty the tank, and then we could go into the bye week on a high note with a win. Watch what the 49ers do, see how they operate. You know, start doing our homework on them now. Start preparing. Start seeing what how to stop them. What gets them going. You know, different ways we can contain Jimmy G and that onslaught running package that they got back there with Tevin Coleman and the rest of them other guys, Matt Breida. Like, we really gonna have to slow that run game down, man. And you know, they got some studs at the receiver. They got some speed guys at the receiver position. So we got our work cut out for us. But as of now, we 8-2, feeling good. Wasn't expecting this season to be so fun. This has been a fun season. To me, this has been a real fun season, bounce back season for the Green Bay Packers. I wish the Cowboys would have helped us out a little bit. Come on, them boys. Them boys. Man, I'm not calling y'all the Cowboys no more. I'm going to start calling y'all the Pony Boys. How about them Pony Boys? Come on, man. Y'all supposed to have won that game at home, man. Y'all let Kirk Cousins. But anyway, man, that's my recap of the game. Good win. I don't know what's going on with Marquez Valdes-Scantling. I think they said he has an injury. He actually, you know, him and Gmo have been banged up. So I don't even think he played. I don't even think Gmo played at all. I don't even think he got out there on the field. That's why we've seen a lot of Lazard out there in Kumro. So this is a good time for those guys to heal up. What other? I hope Raven Green comes back soon, man. Hopefully they can snatch him off of IR and, you know, get him active again, because we really gonna need him in this last stretch of games. Shout out to Ibrahim Campbell, who came in and stepped up and made some pretty good plays for the Packers on the defensive side of the ball. So all in all, man, a good win by the Packers, man. We got to keep moving up. Try to get a home field advantage. Jesus Christ, I just seen two beautiful sisters running down the block. Oh my God. Woo! California, man, got some of the best looking women I've ever seen in my, well, nah, I'll take that back, man. And y'all, you go to Mexico, man. You see some, whoo. Take a trip to Mexico. You will see some women that will blow your mind away. But anyway, man, that's my time, man. Oh, and to the people that's asking me about EDP, man, EDP is gonna be back on YouTube, man. Y'all need to relax, man. EDP gonna be back, man. That's my boy. I was chopping it up with him today, man. He gonna be back. Right now, his content is just hitting. He just hit his content because of whatever discrepancy he got going on with YouTube right now. So all of y'all asking about EDP is all right. He will be back on YouTube. So relax. It's your man, King Howie, Cage TV, and we out. Go Pack, go 8-2. We running the North. We running North.